my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, circulate my page, guys. Get the thumbs up as you get in here. Message. They're upset. They're so upset they're trying to throw me out of the YWCA. Ain't that some shit? They're causing me conflict. They're making it harder for me to stay there. They want me on the streets. What can I say? Right? Because they're for the streets. They're for the streets. They want me on the streets. Look at this beautiful view, guys. I need you to stay strong. I need you to stay strong on your protections. They're sending you a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of frequencies. You might be getting headaches, feeling your eyes getting, feeling burnt, feeling, I don't know, swollen. Um, everybody in the shelter's sick. They got everybody sick. Trying to get to me, they got everybody else. Ain't that something? Everybody else going into the hospital with chest pains. It's hard for them to breathe. The headaches that they're getting, their eyes are it looks like they have pink eyes. It makes them look like that. What is it? Cough, congestion, cough. They went into bronchitis. They're getting bronchitis, asthma. So whatever the fumes are, it's gotten to everybody. It's gotten to everybody in there. I've gotten them all together, told them to cover their heads. I told them what they needed to do to um, to survive this. I don't know what I can do. Like, just to get at me, they're getting at everybody there. That's some fucked up shit. Just for one, they're getting at many, you know? Hello, my warriors. Get in here, my warriors. Get in here. Whatever you're doing, it's working. It's getting them angry. They mad. They mad. They mad they got that bullseye. The bullseye they put on your back, it's not hunting them down. They getting hunted down. They're hunting each other down. Listen, they're starting to notice how their families and friends had fallen, have died, and now they're noticing that it was their own coven that's been taking them out, that's been poisoning them, that's been doing mind control on them. A lot of them are seeing through it now, you know. I told you they'd be awakening, right? Now they want to get back at them, like, because they killed their families or they made them kill them, you know, using this mind control. The CIA, the CIA, they're angry. They going down big time. And they know it. The good guys are here, guys. We're not alone. We're not alone. I have court on the 4th at family court. I'm hoping somebody's going to be there for me. You know, I don't know what else to do. I've even been trying to read the law books. I don't get it. The lingo, it's too much for somebody to try to read all of that and try to understand it. I'm trying to save myself. I'm trying to save myself. And trying to save my warriors. I'm doing the best I can, you know, by letting you know what they're doing. That you might feel the fumes coming into your room through the vents. They come through the vents, through the heaters. They're still poisoning you. They're putting poison in your food and drink, and it takes a while to take effect on you. It won't kill you, but it will hurt you. So I need you to be careful with that. They're hitting your favorite restaurants. They're paying people off to get to your food. And then they sit there and they chant away as you eat. They're doing their best to try to get at you, but you're still standing strong, my warriors. Look at you. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Your ancestors, their ancestors are proud of you because you know, they've taken out some of their own. They've taken out their own family members. Well, their ancestors are pissed. They're pissed. So whatever strength they're giving you their strength. You know? And they want to thank you. They're grateful. They're grateful for doing the work. You know, we're all doing the work together. It's not a one-person job. We're all gods and goddesses here, man. Stay on high vibing. Stay high vibing. Stay up on your prayers. Stay up on your manifestations. They're working, and whether you know it or not, it's everything that you wanted is coming in. It's taking time. While you're fighting, they're fighting. You know, and there's many against one. So you're fighting all the magic, the black magic, witchcraft, brujeria, voodoo, santeria, hoodoo, and you're fighting many, and you're fighting off they're sending you hitman after hitman after hitman, and they ain't hit you yet. All that money they stole from you, they could have bought themselves a private jet, a boat, a ship, a yacht. You know, they're mad. They're mad. They're mad. You telling on them. You telling on them. You telling about their church, right? That they're these fake preachers that are stealing their children. They're stealing their church members' children. They're kidnapping them. They're grooming them. They're sexually trafficking. Sorry, sexually trafficking them. You know, the churchgoers, they don't know that. They don't know what they're doing to their children when they leave them there, you know. They have programs that they say, programs, that they have them there. Hello, my warriors. Get in here, my warriors. Um, um, I just wanted to let you know that you guys are standing strong, whether you know it or not. We're all alone out here, you know. No friends, no family, nobody to stand by. We stand by each other spiritually. I want you to know that I feel you guys. Listen, I wouldn't have made it out here without you guys. I wouldn't, without your prayers and helping me out from across the waters on all four corners of this earth. I feel you, man. When I tell you I feel you guys, you're all I got. You're all I got. I couldn't even put a Cash App card on here because they took that. They wanted to make sure I didn't have no place to eat. Now they want to make sure I have no place to lay my head, you know? They took my pets. They took my home. They took everything I had. They took everything. They put me on the street just to do it. But what's happening to them, it's coming back tenfold, I'm telling you. Whatever you think you've lost, they're losing more. They're losing more. They're losing their sanity. They're out there saying that you need help, that you're the one that's crazy, and it's them. Look how far they have to go. Look at the lies. Those lies, they can't even back their lies up. They can't back their lies up. They've told so many lies. When the feds go to question them again, they can't even remember their lies. You know why? It's a lie. When you're telling the truth, you can remember it because you went through it. You went through it. So the truth will always shine through, I'm telling you. So every time you go back and they question you again, or I haven't even gotten questioned once. I don't know if you guys, I haven't gotten a piece of paper, no mail. They steal my mail. They stole every bit of my mail. They steal my packages. They steal my packages. They steal my mail. I don't get nothing. Even when I was trying to get food stamps or SSDI for the injuries, they were stealing everything. So I couldn't survive out here. But here we are, we're surviving, we're still alive, right? We're waking up. They can't sleep. I'm getting the Nine of Swords all the time. They can't sleep. They're up all night. They're being haunted by the same souls they took. Whether you believe it or not, your ancestors are haunting them. They want to make sure that you get everything back that they left you. They're mad about that. They wanted to make sure you got that because you deserved it, because you do the work, and they knew you'd do good by it. They know that. They know your heart. You think they would have just left it to just one person when you got a big family, right? Everybody took a piece. Everybody took a piece. They out there throwing stones and hiding hands. What family ain't family, guys. Friends ain't friends. Your friends, they want to come back now because they know you know. They know you know. And they know that something beautiful is coming in. So they're all trying to show up all of a sudden. I see this bitch over here that she robbed me before. She took a bracelet from me. She's a thief. That's all she is a thief. And a druggie. And she coming around where I'm at. The Y. What? Are you serious? I'm like, yo, somebody might want to get their ass kicked. They want that for me too. They keep throwing people and situations at me. And I'm surrounded by cameras, so I can't, it's not like I could strike back. I'd have to let everybody hit me first. Like, I don't care. Listen, I don't care. I'm at that point. You put your hands on me. I'm taking everything that I'm going through. I'm taking it out on you. You better not touch me. They better not touch me. I'll tell you that much. I got a lot in me. I got a lot in me. So I got to go to court on the 4th. I was hoping that somebody would show up for me. Some sort of help would help me out of this situation. And I'm still here, guys. We're all still out here. We're out in the street. They left us out here. Even if they are doing the work behind the scenes, they left us out here. I don't even know if you guys ever been questioned. Let me know. Have you ever been questioned? Unfortunately, we're the world we have to live in. Yeah, we got to survival. But you survived. You're the one. You're the survivor. All right? You made it through all this shit where everybody else fell. Where everybody else got cremated. Everybody else got poisoned. Everybody else was in a car accident. Like they were kidnapped. They were murdered. They were sexually trafficked. That's all they know how to do is steal lives, steal souls. But you're still standing. Here you are. Whether you know it or not, you're that divine one. Okay? You are part of the chosen. Um, the police are mad. They've been following me. They've been following me all over this place now since lately. I've been talking about them, letting them know how they've been letting the criminals know how to get away with their crimes, even if it means they go in for just a little bit of time. The judge, and they get the crooked judge and the crooked lawyer that let them off anyway. They tell them give them a what is that? A smack on the wrist. Yeah. Well, we get time for false accusations. Ain't that some shit? So, just stay strong. Stay on your spirituality. I need you to, they want you to lose faith. Don't lose faith. Whatever you do, that's all you got. That's all you got. That's all that's getting you by, all right? I need you to know that. So, just take your spiritual bath. Stay on your prayers. Don't lose your faith, your hope. Even if it's that little thing, you can get angry at them. You can get angry at the gods and the goddesses. To the Most High Lord God, you get angry. Tell him how you feel. It's okay. He understands. The universe understands. They know what you're going through. The Galactic Federation, they left us down here. We are not the same, guys. We are not the same. We are not the same. They are not like us. They are not like us. They are not like us. Okay? The universe, you can yell at them all you want. They're the ones who put us here. We are not the same. Your blood type could probably tell you. That's why they hunt you. They hunt you down. You're that target. You're that moving target they can't seem to aim at. Doesn't matter what they do. How many they send at you. You're still here. You're still standing. You're still looking good. You're still looking good. They want you looking good. They want you to look sickly like everybody else is falling at where I'm staying. Everybody else is sick. They're coughing up a lung. Like I'm out there trying to get medicine for them, buying them cough drops, buying aspirin for people for them in there because they can't even take care of themselves. So I've been buying like aspirin or cough drops and just trying to help because you got to remember I'm sleeping side by side by them, and if I can't turn this way because this one's coughing, I can't turn that way because that one's coughing. I got to stay with my head under the blanket. So just stay strong, guys. So you might see a little bit more police activity. The whoever they had watching me in the blue truck, He heard when I told him, yo, he been following me since I was on my block where I lived. So I caught him on the phone and whatever. I haven't seen him since. So either he got the hint that we see you, we see you following us. It's just too bad you guys can't just pick us up and question us, man. Because you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Just using us as bait. We're being used as bait, guys, to bring. You're that bunny bringing them down the rabbit hole, okay? You're the rabbit. You're the rabbit, guys. Stuff all them motherfuckers down that hole. Fuck that shit. Stuff all them fucking faggots down the hole. All of them are gay, those fucking down low men. And I don't have no problem with gay people. Look, I love you guys. When you're real about who you are, I love you guys. You don't have to change sex. You enjoy who you are. I mean, that's what makes you gay, right? You enjoy your life being. If that's what you want, you and your boyfriend on boyfriend, or girlfriend on girlfriend, and you show that. Be real about that. You can't enjoy your life if you hide it. Hell no. If I was gay, and I was with my girl, I would enjoy my girl. I will praise my girl. Me and my girl will be praising each other. Or if I was a guy and my guy wanted, we'd be holding hands, smooching. I wouldn't let nobody make you hide that of yourself. No, be yourself, guys. When you're gay and you're happy and you're loving, that's what's up. But when you down low and you use women or other men just to fucking hide that who you are, and you steal lives like that, they could have been living their lives with someone else, a real man or a real woman. But nah, you playing down low games, man. You steal our lives. I was married to him. I'm still married. This man won't let me get the divorce. He's been stealing all my divorce papers. Been trying to get away from this faggot. This fucking down low, this pedophile, because he likes babies, man. He sedates them in order to get to them. And then he grooms them into monsters. These narcissists, they don't quit. That's why I tell you, once they all go to prison, they all gotta be taken out. Because they won't stop. They won't stop. They have to be stopped. And putting them in prison is not gonna stop them. They have to be. I'm telling you. Because there's no other way. There's no other way. They'll continue all these heinous acts. They'll just come right back and rebuild. We can't let that happen. That's why we're coming together. We have to rid this world of them. They can't be here. They can't do what they're doing. We can't let them get away. We're hurting our children and our babies and getting away with that. The children, they're our future. They have to grow up right. Because if they grow up with monsters coming at them, they end up being the monsters, There's very few that come out of this trying to save the rest. Very few. The monsters that have gotten to them, they then become monsters, guys. That's why I tell you, they have to be stopped. They won't stop. They won't stop. Once they get all of them are going to end up going to prison. They have to be taken out in there by people who are doing life imprisonment. And the one thing that we got to do is then make sure we take care of the ones that did the job, man. That's it. Just bring them commissary, drop off some money every now and then. We take care of them for taking care of the monsters, They see you as the boogeyman. They thought they were sending you to the boogeyman, and you are the boogeyman. You're the boogeyman in their life. They don't realize that. They realize it now. They see it now. They see that they can't get away from you no matter what you do. And it's in us all. You're all gods and goddesses manifesting good. That's the only way we're going to make it through this world, man. It's a whole new world. Yeah, a whole new world for us, guys. But we gotta make sure it's right, and we gotta do this together. Nobody is doing this alone. Nobody. I get hints, and I get they show me the way. Other readers, other earth angels, they show us the way. It's just, you gotta listen. You know your message. You know your message. We're not doing this alone. I know that. None of us are doing this alone. None of us. We're all helping out each other. I get messages too by other readers, okay? Even though I know the things that I'm going through, I'm actually going through it. So I give you the messages, right? Yeah. They're killing each other now. That's how hungry they are. They're starting to take each other out. Let them do that. They already went crazy. They get twisted minds. Their minds are all twisted up. They don't know what to do now. They're at a loss. They're at a loss and they're losing everything. That's why they wanted to make sure you lost everything. They wanted to make sure so that when they come back to see you, they wanted to see you broken, so that you'd compromise. So you go back to them. They thought you were gonna go back to them crawling, crying, weeping, begging. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to beg them, come back. They come back. They was like, come back, baby. Please, sorry, forgive us. Yeah, that's what they wanted. Nah. You survived it. Don't ever take no money from them. No, no. Listen, all money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? They think that when the ones that are in jail, they want them to compromise. They want them to stay quiet. They don't want them to tell what's been going on. So they're gonna pay off the ones that are in jail. You already got don't take that payment. Don't take that payment. They were the ones involved in putting you in the first place. Don't take that payment. They throw stones and hide hands. They were the ones putting you in prison. Word to the divine masculines and the divine feminines. They were the ones that were standing by your side, that you thought they had your back. Nah, they were the ones putting you in there with a smile on their face. Yeah, they're fucking creeps. I'm telling you, they take on multiple personalities. One minute, if they catch you in the dark, they'll show you who they are. They'll show you that darkness. Yeah, when they got me handcuffed, my daughter and my husband was up there. They have incest. All right, they believe in that shit. That shit is nasty. That's demonic. That's the devil working through them. Yeah, they thought that was cute. My daughter herself is sedating her daughter so that her father could fucking deflower her. That's some shit, man. Now she's trying to kill her. She knows that she holds the evidence within her. This is somebody I love. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go, guys. But we gotta let go. It's evil. Whatever's left inside of her, and it's pure evil, pure darkness. So, I mean, in order to save my grandchildren, she gotta be gone. She gotta be gone. She's the evil within. She has the evil. The devil works through her, and him. He is the devil, yo. When they got me arrested to take me out the house under those false allegations saying that I was just gonna burn down the house and I was gonna murder her and take her children, this is what she did. This is what she did. She couldn't get away with it in family court, so she just called her father's friends' officers for them to just come pick me up and make false reports. They knew how to make it look good on paper. I guarantee you they're all gonna go down. You're all gonna go down. When I tell you I called the FBI and I let them know what they were doing, I did. I let them know. I let them know about the false allegations, about the crooked judge and the crooked lawyer who just put me out there. They put me out here as bait. Wow. You are the you're the shark. They're trying to feed you to the shark, so you are the shark. Whether you know it or not, you eating them alive. You and your ancestors. Not only your ancestors, but their ancestors. The one that they took out, they're helping you out. They're haunting the fuck out of them. They can't sleep at night. They know what they're losing. They know all the crooked businesses that they have under other people's names, their crooked assets that they have under other people's name. They already know it. They know all the information. They're getting all that shit taken away. Everything, their businesses, their homes, their assets. I hear they just went shopping for a brand new sports car. They just went shopping with your money. What belongs to you? They just went shopping to another state or another country to go get a brand new sports car. Ain't that some shit? They're still shopping. They ain't gonna enjoy that. They're gonna be taken out as soon as they go to jail. They think they're gonna be paying people off. No, those people in prison, they know they took out their family members. Their moms, their dad, their grandma, their grandpa, their daughters, their sons. They know they were part of that. Saying that, oh, my son died of a drug overdose. Nah. These motherfuckers took them out. They took out your kids. They took out your son. That car accident that you thought was just a freak accident. No, no, no. That was all them. That's how they do it. That's how they line. They have to make everything look like an accident. They can't get away with those insurance policies unless it is. So I'm letting you know, if you're in prison and this is what happened to you, and you thought that your son did an overdose, your daughter did an overdose. Nah, everything was planned. Everything was planned. They gave him a hot one. Yeah, if they did manteca, you know what I'm saying? If they did manteca and yeah, they gave him a hot dose. They did that shit purposely. It wasn't your kid. Ooh, it wasn't your kid. All right. So I want you to know your kids love you, whether they're here or not. They miss you and they love you. They wait for you. They don't want you going where they're at. They're waiting for you. All right. They're okay now. So don't fret. They don't want you to fret. I don't know what happened here, but half these messages just disappeared. It doesn't matter because when I post them, all these messages that you guys send and you write on here, they don't let them go on. As soon as I post this, you can go back and check your messages. They won't be up. They delete all the messages anyway. But I know you're here, guys. I know you're here. Your kids love you. Your passed on loved ones, they love you. They miss you. They don't want you to fret over them. They're in a better place. They wait. They wait, however long it takes, but they wait for you. They said they want you to enjoy your life, all right? Because you got something beautiful coming in. So don't worry, all right? So it's hard to hear that, to know that you thought that they took a hot one or they committed suicide and they were having, nah, they was these people fucking with their head, putting crazy thoughts in your kids' minds that they either took themselves out. This is what they do. The witchcraft, the brujeria, the voodoo, the santeria, the hoodoo. Yeah, that's what they do. They do all that shit. Fuck that shit. Send that shit tenfold right back. It goes right back at them. They don't even touch you. It'll touch them or touch the one they love the most. So keep letting them send that shit to you. You got them over here. Listen. They send them by threes. They send them by threes. Yo, send that shit back. Look. Look at them looking. Look at them looking. They send you the brujos over here to give you the brujos. Ain't that some shit? They still follow you down to the water. Look. Look at them. Look at them. Run, motherfuckers. Run. They're sending that shit. See, you think I'm kidding, right? You think I'm kidding? Nah. They was laughing when I was saying, yeah, they sending the brujo, the little brujeria, the voodoo. They start sending their fucking, they start chanting away. This is like the third or fourth time they come up and down this. They still trying it. Meanwhile, they won't be able to wake up in the morning. They're gonna wake up achy breaky with their own fucking voodoo. That shit's gonna fucking hit them tenfold. I promise you. The gods and the goddesses, your ancestors, don't play about you. They don't play about you, man. They love you. Listen, your kids love you. Your family love you. Any kind of little thing that you had before, it wasn't them, man. You gotta understand these people work with mind control to fuck with their head so they can fuck with you. So you guys argue, and then they take them out so you can feel more depressed because you're gonna think that, damn, my daughter took herself out, because we were fighting. Nah, it was them doing this shit, putting shit in their head, doing mind control. I'm telling you. When they go in there, you gotta take them out. You gotta take them out. If they come out here, they finish off the rest of the family, man. They're taking out their own family. You think they care? They're narcissists. They don't give a fuck about nobody and nothing except that money and their money, power, respect, right? That's what they were looking for. But they didn't gain that from you. They didn't gain no respect from you. You look down at them. They can't take that. They can't take that. That you know that you're above them all. You're above them all. Okay? So you stay strong, my warriors. Because whatever you're doing is working. Okay? You take care of yourselves, okay? Because your ancestors, your kids, your passed on kids, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt and uncles, your cousins, that they love you, that they took out, they're rooting for you, man. Don't let them down. Namaste, my warriors. You got this.